What's going on, people? Edstar here, back with a game week preview. We're on to game week 17 now. Tonight we are taking on Tottenham Hotspur back at Selhurst Park. Because of strike action today, I have to get there even earlier than usual because train services will finish about 5-6 o'clock. So yeah, I'm already at the station right now. As you can quite clearly see, I'm at Sync Up. So yeah, I'm on the way there to the pub to go and have a drink. Yeah, it's been a very long week, so nice to go to the pub and have a drink before the game. Last time we played Tottenham, we did win 3-0. It was the game that I could not attend. Yeah, it was a bonkers game, I tell you. Yeah, last year I remember doing the live watch along and I remember my trousers slid down. So yeah, one that was very eventful. If you're not going to see the live watch along of that, make sure you do. It was a funny day. Brilliant performance that day. And they got reduced to 10 men as well, which made things even better for us. So yeah, bit of sad news today. Non-football related. David Gold, the West Ham chairman, has unfortunately passed away today. A lot of West Ham fans are very upset about that, considering what he did for the club. Just thought I'd have a touch on that before we go into the matchday preview today. I'm very surprised their game hasn't been postponed, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's just a really sad day for football. I was really sad when Pele died last week, so yeah, I have to be honest with you, I'm quite surprised their game's going ahead today, but maybe they've got something special planned for him. So yeah, it's a very interesting few months lie ahead for West Ham United. See if they can climb back up the table, see if they can avoid relegation. If David Moyes is still there by the end of this window, I'll be very surprised how bad they're going at the moment. But let's not talk about West Ham. Let's move on and let's rest in peace to David Gold, because he was a real inspiration to West Ham fans, if I'm being honest with you. Obviously, West Ham fans feel they didn't have enough investment in the club, but the legacy he left behind, you got to remember that. So enough about David Gold. Let's move on to our game tonight. We're taking on Tottenham Hotspur at Selhurst Park. 8 o'clock kickoff. It's live on Sky Sports. If you are in the UK, it's live on Sky Sports, so make sure you go and watch the game. It's going to be a very interesting game. I don't think he's going to change much of the team, if I'm being completely honest with you, because I just don't feel we need to. He basically, when he put that team out against Bournemouth, he basically said, go out there and show me what you fucking got. And he got what he fucking asked for, which was good. So that was very good from us. So I can't see too much changing tonight. Like I keep saying, I would like to see Edouard start, because I definitely feel he deserves to start. Will Hughes, I would still like to see in the team, but I can't see that happening. It'd be interesting to see what team he goes with for this game. So I'm going to try and predict it, but obviously I don't think I'm going to get many. I'm going to get about 7 or 8 of these names right, but I think they will throw up some interesting surprises tonight. So let's go into my 1 to 11 predicted 11 for me. Starting off in goal for Tensei Gaeta, straightforward decision, don't need to get into that. He's a Premier League keeper. We don't need to say much more about that. Might change on Saturday against Southampton in the Cup, which I'm also going to. So left back, I think he'll stick with Joel Ward. I think he did a decent job against Bournemouth, but against Tottenham tonight, it's a really interesting one. Tyrick Mitchell's in his second game of his suspension because of his straight red card. So he might be back after Southampton. So yeah, I still think we need to strengthen in defence. I don't know what names we're being linked with at the moment. Maybe I'll do like a transfer roundup, see what names we're linked with. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments. Yeah, it'd be nice to see if you guys would like that sort of thing, because I do follow the transfers, so it would be nice to see, you know, what we're linked with. So 2 centre-backs, straightforward, Gahey and Anderson. Again, pretty straightforward decision, don't need to get into that. Klein, right back, again, I think a pretty straightforward decision. If Ward's playing left back, then Klein has to play right back. It's as simple as that. 2 centre mids, I think, will be Decore, and unfortunately I think it will be Schlupp. I don't think Schlupp's good enough for me personally, in my opinion, but I would much rather see Will Hughes start. I keep saying this, and I will keep saying this. I definitely prefer Will Hughes to play instead of Schlupp. I don't know what Will Hughes has to do to get a start in this team. The 3, I think, will remain the same. I think it will be Zaha on the left. I think Elise on the right and Eze through the middle, and I want Edouard to start. That is pretty much my straightforward team. That's the team I would like to see play this game, and I think that's our strongest team, in my opinion. But then again, I'm not the manager, so that's just my personal opinion. I don't know about team news for Tottenham tonight, but whether Kane starts, if Kane does start, he probably will score against us, because he always fucking does. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'll be happy with a draw tonight. Would be happy, very happy with the draw. If we get a draw, I'll be very happy, you know. Get a win, that'd be even better. Start the year in the top half, that'd be incredible. And I did say in my prediction, that we would finish 10th. So, and we're only 1 place off that, so I'm not far off. I'm not far off at the moment. I'm very happy with what prediction I made. Let's see if we can live it through in the second half. See if we can make a couple of signings in January, and let's see if we can kick on, and let's see if we can make some progress in the league. Hopefully we don't take 2 steps back tonight, but it'll be really interesting to see what team he goes with. So that's going to be it for this game week preview. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please make sure you leave this video a like. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button as well, and I will see you for Operation Palace probably tomorrow, because I've got to do another game week. I've got to do another preview, because we've got another fixture in 3 days time. Fantastic, things you love to see. Right, thanks guys, take care, and I will see you later.